Here at Channel 2 News today, Britta is back with us. Our local forecast today and this crazy tropical week we've got. What's happening?
A lot to cover, but what a beautiful sunrise right now over downtown. Temperatures are currently in the upper 70s, low 80s, so a typical start to a hot August day. And we have had a few showers south of I-10. Most of those are finishing up, and those thunderstorms that you see offshore should really stay offshore. But we'll keep in a 20% chance of rain today. Another live look from our southwest tower camera. You're looking towards downtown. Temperatures this afternoon will be topping off in the mid-90s. So again, this is typical August weather, hot and humid with a few showers mixed in. Here's the latest on Tropical Storm Marco. So right now that area of low pressure still offshore with winds at 60 miles per hour. What's happening with Marco is it's continuing to weaken and it's literally being torn apart. So all the thunderstorms well removed from that center of circulation, pushing off to the north-northeast. So as this track does take what is left over from Marco right into southeast Texas, there's not much going to be left. In fact, we might not even see a lot of rain from Marco. Good news there. Different story with Laura. We still have a lot of questions when it comes to Laura, and we have to wait until this area of low pressure is actually in the Gulf of Mexico. That is happening tomorrow. So again, tomorrow we're going to have more answers to our questions, and we could still see a big shift in the forecast track, which means we have to be ready to go. And right now we're still in the cone. Winds are currently at 65 miles per hour. It's going to be crossing back over Cuba today. Early tomorrow morning, the Hurricane Center have winds at 70 miles per hour. The key tomorrow morning is where exactly is that area of low pressure and how strong is Laura. Both of those things will be key to where that forecast track goes. Right now, as of the National Hurricane Center forecast, we have landfall late Wednesday night into Thursday morning, still to our east. But again, the cone does include our area, and the cone represents where the center of the storm is 2/3 of the time. So again, I can't stress enough that we're not completely out of the mix yet, and we have to be prepared, because if we see a shift in the track, we're going to have less than 48 hours to respond. Here's a look at the side-by-side with the European and the American for landfall. The European much stronger, the American a little more weak. Both of them are off to our east, but keep in mind, still looking at impacts for southeast Texas. Most of those computer models do hone in on southwest portions of Louisiana for the landfall. That would still place some impacts into our area, especially east of Interstate 45. And again, if we see that shift, it could mean a larger impact for us. And the reason why we're so concerned with that is that Laura is going to be a large storm system. Right now, a Category 2 hurricane is the max, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Category 3. The American computer model showing at landfall winds of Category 3 strength. That's 115 miles per hour or greater. So this is going to be a massive storm for whoever gets hit. If the track were not to change, this is what our area would encounter. 1 to 3 inches of rain east of Interstate 45. There's a big drop off if you live west of Interstate 45. Again, to the east, that's where we could have tropical storm force winds of 39 miles per hour or higher, a 40 to 60% chance of that. So our east counties would have some impacts. Large surf and coastal flooding would be in the mix, but it'd be too early to really determine if we would see tornadoes. That's going to be for the exact track. So again, I can't stress enough, we're not out of the mix just yet for Laura. We need to have some big questions answered as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow. Anavid, over to you.
All right.